Oh my, oh my, oh my. Happy Friday. Oh, it's Friday, guys. Hello, friends, family, newcomers, my faithful, loyal subscribers. Welcome to Gratitude and Chill, your and my Friday reset. I'm Chele from the block, and today, as we do every Friday at 7 p.m., we are giving ourselves permission to breathe, unwind, and remember the good that's still holding us up and holding us together. This week, my phone is dying. Let me cut that down some. This week, we are not fixing anything. We are not unpacking any trauma. We are not solving the world's problems today. We're just going to breathe and do some noticing and hopefully laugh a little at how wild it is that we're still here. We're still here. We're still here. I hope you had a very powerful week. I hope that your stressors were not too great. I hope that all is well for you on this Friday. And actually, let me do a little mic check. Forgive me. I just want to be sure that my mic and my music is okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I usually never do that, but something told me to check on it today. Friday, transitioning into the weekend. For those of us who get a break on the weekends, welcome to Gratitude and Chill. If you are not getting a break on this weekend, at least on Fridays at 7 p.m., you know there is a safe space for you to come, pause, and just recharge. So, I love my grounding moments. Let's do our signature grounding moment wherever you are. Let's do a pause together. I'm going to actually I had to move my ottoman. Put your feet on the floor. Drop your shoulders. I stay so tense until I started really doing grounding practices and doing DBT skills learning these resources, using these beautiful resources that a lot of mental health in New York offers. DBT is so awesome to me. I love analytical psychology, behavior. Drop your shoulders. I never realized how tense I was. Yes, even that one you didn't realize was up by your ear. Okay, drop those shoulders because sometimes I'm clenching my jaw, shoulders clenched, and that really shows up in your body as stress. So let's do some breathing together. You got your feet on the floor, your shoulders is dropped. You let that one that was by your ear down a little bit. Inhale through your nose. Count to four. Hold for two. Exhale for six. So I'm gonna inhale. Four. Hold. One, two. Exhale for six. Let's try this 3 times today. Let's inhale through our nose. Two, three, four. Hold it. Exhale. Breathe in. Hold it slightly. Exhale. Ooh, I'm telling you, that works wonders. If your mind wandered already, congratulations, you're human. You've got the power to bring it on back. Just bring it on back. Use these moments. I use them throughout the week, spread out, especially during stressful times. We're not holding on to anything heavy today. We're going to do a light-hearted gratitude segment. Just noticing things that we could be grateful for, not the big momentous things that are life altering. Sometimes you can find power in those small things. Sometimes gratitude isn't like a huge breakthrough. Sometimes it's just, wow, this coffee did not disappoint today. And that counts. Those little moments counts. Try to work in the habit of forming gratitude for your ordinary comforts. I had on a onesie, a reindeer onesie, which was a gift from my sisters here in Harlem. And every time I get in it for at least 3 seconds, I'm like, wow, it is so soft on my skin and it's so relaxing to be just an ordinary comfort. I'm so grateful. In that moment, I just said, I'm so grateful. It changes my whole mood and my whole aura for the moment. Let's check the comments before we go any further. We've got our beautiful moderator here. She says, greetings, everyone. Hello, Karima. Peace and love. And she definitely gives her welcome to Gratitude and Chill with Chef from the Block. Happy, happy Friday. Yes, I'm so glad you made it. So glad you made it. And if you're watching this on a replay, don't forget to give us a like. It helps my channel grow. It helps my videos stay in rotation. And it also helps me know that you are there and you are loving and digging the content. So, what are some little things, that we can just stop and be grateful for? Small wins, maybe. Not a big, huge, monumental court case, but maybe it just won a small battle. Even if it's a battle like myself, getting the trash together and putting it out took me forever to get motivated. But once I did it, I felt better. Just a small win. I'm grateful for that moment that I can take my trash out. I don't have any ailments. I can walk. I can use my arms. I can use my back. Just the small things that make up the big moments that really, really keep us going. Maybe an unexpected ease. And the first thing that came to my mind was gas. Imagine that, being grateful. Oh my goodness. Another one could be just simple moments that quietly made you smile. I'll even give an example. Earlier today, again, this he's an elder around here. I don't want to say elder as in 90 years old, but he's been in this area long before me, and he's from here. And I look up to him. Peace and love to Soldier. Um, the way he admires the way I fit in. He doesn't know how much he impacts my energy when he stops me and says, I've known people around here for longer than you and they grew up around here and they just don't have the energy that you have and everybody just loves and gravitates to you. You really are good people. He said I'm one of his top 3 friends. And I just, it made me smile. It made me feel not that I'm looking for validation, but it made me feel validated. It made me feel at home. I love my community and they love me back. Just the little things that make you smile. It didn't make me a millionaire in fiat, but the energy that he shared with me, just acknowledging that I'm a good person, it made me feel good and it makes me smile. And he says it a lot, so I know he means it. So those type of moments, they matter. Sometimes you don't have big, grand moments to give gratitude for. It could be just the little things. So take a second with me. Try this. Look around where you are, right where you are. And if you're driving or walking, be safe. Think about something that you know that is right there where you are. Find one thing that is okay. Not perfect, just okay. And that one thing, that's enough to be grateful for today. That one thing. Because sometimes things get heavy. Life is always lifing. We have ups and downs. We deal with loss. We deal with stress. We deal with fear. We deal with so many emotions day in and day out. Gratitude has to be implemented. It is a equalizer. It gives you balance. I enjoy. Is my mic still on? Okay. I enjoy finding things to be grateful for, especially during tough times. And sometimes, listen, if all you got is, well, I didn't cry before noon today, we can celebrate that too. Okay? It can be the smallest thing. Earlier today, I mean early, 10 o'clock in the morning, one gentleman in the store, he wanted to go back and forth about Christmas. I don't like talking politics and religion to the mass, to the ordinary masses. So we got in a conversation and he said he was Italian, but he wasn't European. And in that moment I said, pause. We are not getting ready to have this conversation. And let me tell you, I literally said when he went out the door, I looked at my friend who works at the store and I said, I am so grateful I did not get into this conversation with this man on the level that I'm at and the level that he's at because it would have ruined my entire day. That little moment, I was grateful just for the pause. And I said, well, I don't have to respond. I do not have to inject myself into this conversation. I bidded him a good day and I hope he had the best day in the world. Sometimes those little itty bitty tiny micro moments, one that can change your entire day, your entire life. But when you stick with gratitude, just pause and you don't even have to tell a soul, just do it within yourself. You change an entire trajectory of what could have, you know? And then you become more appreciative of the little things. Like Christmas. Christmas is hard for me and my daughter because we don't have the what do you call it? The traditional American family. So I raised my daughter instead of raising her um like kind of glorifying the Christmas behavior that most people have because they have each other. Since we only have each other, I never really raised her up to look for it because why would I want her looking for something that's never going to show up? I give her reality. I show her love every day. So during Christmas time, normally we're just normal people living like we do any other day, but we're always grateful. We're always grateful. Someone always comes through and shows us some type of love. Like my friend in California, he'll send me coffee, my friend slash family, little gestures that really make me grateful because I know I don't have it or expect it. I'm even more grateful when people show us love. It's just those little moments where you can actually turn something around instead of me saying, oh, bah humbug, and internalizing it. I can find something to be grateful for. I'm grateful that we are loving to one another every day, every year, all day, every day, not just holidays. So, sometimes it does help to kind of find gratitude in certain situations that are even hard because it helps you get through it easier and more healthier. I have so much gratitude. One, for this space that we have here. I'm grateful for the content that I'm able to create through my own life experiences and through my own therapies that I'm working on, trying to reparent myself, trying to rewire my thinking um, to be more positive. And this is what, year three? It's going well. And I'm grateful that this space has actually become a little popular here on YouTube. I think there are others out there who are getting into the habit of just finding moments to stop, pause, and really work with the power of gratitude. It's a huge life changer. It's a very powerful tool that I use consistently. Gratitude and Chill, we come here every Friday at 7 p.m. And I share different techniques, little segments, especially our signature grounding breathing segment. Those are important tools that I utilize with my anxiety and the issues that I'm faced with PTSD. These tools do help me. They do help me. They do help me keep my blood pressure steady in the moments when I could be crashing out. A lot of times now, as opposed to how I used to be, I sit and I find gratitude. I calm myself. I'm more now. It takes me a little while to respond because I want to respond correctly and healthily. Before I used to just be reactive. I reacted more than I ever responded. Gratitude has helped me to kind of reel it in and really, really, really grow. And I appreciate that you join me every Friday and we get to share this space and share some good energy for the week that we've had and to prepare ourselves for the weekend, one moment at a time, a moment where we can just pause from our busy lives and just give thanks and share love to one another. Karima, I love you with all my heart. That is our moderator. Everybody show Karima some love. I am so excited for 2027. I think we have two more. Let me look at my calendar. I think, well, we have one more gratitude and chill for 2026. And I'm excited. I may do a 24-hour stream on New Year's for New Year's Eve. I may. Fingers crossed. I'm thinking about it. I don't know where that idea came from, but it's been on my mind for a while. So, first, I want to thank you, one, for giving yourself some space to pause and take you some grounding moments. If this week was heavy for you, this is your place and time, or you definitely need to make sure you're incorporating places and times where you can pause, think good thoughts, get grounded, so that you can face whatever it is that you have to face. So, in closing, we're going to do one slow inhale and one long exhale. Let this week be lighter. I'm sorry, let this weekend be lighter. Let gratitude just be simple and let joy be allowed. I want to thank you for spending this time with me on Gratitude and Chill. I'm Chef from the block, and I truly, truly, truly hope that you're leaving here today feeling a little more lighter, a little more grounded, and a lot more grateful. I love you. I'll see you next Friday.